Good morning, you guys. Happy freaking Friday. Yay! It's Friday. I am ecstatic about that. I had a very, very long week. So, I'm at my office. Well, I'm in my office parking lot. And I'm about to head upstairs to my office. It's extremely early, but I love to be early, and on Fridays it's like a ghost town because a lot of people do not work on Fridays. So yeah, it's pretty good actually. What do I want to talk about? So I'm doing a little chit chat, maybe like 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna proceed to go to my office. Guys, this sweater, I think I hold it, I'm not sure. This sweater was $50 something in Target at the beginning of the season. $50 something Target. Come on now. I love me some Target. It's like one of my favorite stores, but $50? Y'all bugging. Anyway, I got this on clearance for 17 bucks. It's nice and thick. I love like the design on it. So we're in the last few days of January, and the weather has been mild. We've had like a few storms here and there. Like the beginning of this week there were some storms. The end of last week there were some storms. Y'all know I don't like to drive in bad weather, but I gotta get to where I need to go. So yeah, but it's yesterday or the day before, it was like 50 degrees, which is crazy for like January, into January going into February. Now, y'all know it starts to warm up like March and April, so I'm hoping that we don't get hit with no crazy snowstorms, because sometimes it happens that way. Like when it's supposed to start warming up, it ends up freaking getting cold and staying cold for a while, and it's a pain in the ass. But we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go upstairs, put some makeup on, make myself look a little more awake because I'm really tired. And yeah, so I just wanted to come in quickly and, you know, do a little chat. This weekend I have to run some errands, so I'll probably vlog. I gotta go to Walmart and pick Cooper up some food. I gotta get my car washed. It is filthy McNasty, okay? Oh, and I wanted to talk about my the camera so far. So like I really should do an in-depth review, but I don't think that I will ever get to it because there's so many things. Like the book is like this thick, and I still haven't read the book. I haven't read the book for my car. I need to do that because there's like a bunch of features that I just want to familiarize myself with, and I need to do that, but I have not done so thus far. And oh, I keep forgetting that I can't open the sunroof unless the car is open. Yeah, so that'll be Saturday. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of running around, and my house is pretty much clean because I've been getting home early, so it allows me to do more things than I would if I was getting home later. And it's been working great for me because I have more free time to do stuff like make videos that I like. I shot the video for my January pop sugar box and my 1980s retro pop box, which I'm not really feeling, but you'll see if you watch my review. If those videos are up by the time I upload this clip, then I will link the videos in the description box. I do get 4 subscription boxes every month, but I think I only share 3 with you. I share the pop sugar, the 80s box, and peaches and petals, which I also think I'm about to cancel because their shipping sucks. Like you never get your box in time in the month, you know. Like I'm supposed to have my box before the next month, but then I'll be getting January's box in February, like whatever. So I mean, that could be a sign of a good thing. It could be that their subscribers are growing and they have to readjust. So I don't like to, because I'm a small business owner and I know how it goes. Like I know how business goes, so I don't want to just desert them if that is the case. So I wait and wait and wait, and then I give people a chance to fix their mistakes. So I actually like the box. Like I said, it's hit or miss. Only box that I get that I have loved every single time is the Pop Sugar box. So, and now I'm a part of the Grove collaborative community, and you get like a box every month, or you could skip months. Those are just like natural products for your house and stuff like that, which of course you guys know I've been into forever, but it's much easier when you can point and click. Hubby bought me a pair of Yeezys. I'm wearing them today. I just can't understand the hype, you know what I mean? Like, I love sneakers, y'all, don't get me wrong, but in this day and time, in my life and my career, I don't really get to wear them. I wear sneakers on the weekend. In the wintertime, I'm usually wearing Timbs because it's snowing. But sneakers, not so much during the summer, yeah, because I usually am out and walking and working out, which I think I'm going to join my old gym again, you guys. I had canceled my membership once I thought I was fine. Now, that's not the reason why I canceled it. I canceled it because it was a newer gym. It's close to my place of employment. And what happened was, once people started realizing how close it was, and when they first opened, they had like this great deal where the membership was pretty inexpensive. Everybody from my building, that where my office is located, started going. And I don't go to the gym to be social. And that's the thing that I think people fail to realize. The gym is not supposed to be for like socializing. Like, you're supposed to be going there, get your workout on. Is that my homie? No. Get your workout on and take your ass back to your job, home, whatever you need to do. But it becomes a place for socializing. And I'll never forget, I was on the elliptical, and this girl, she's a cop. We're cool, I wouldn't say we were friends, but anyway, I'm on the elliptical. She's behind me, you guys, talking the whole time. Now, usually I have my headphones on, and then in the gym that I go to, they have TVs basically on every machine. Or the machines that they don't have TVs on, there's like a big TV where you could see. And you can connect wirelessly with your headphones, or if you have a jack, you can use that as well. But bitch, I'm not trying to talk to you right now. Like, don't you see me trying to get my sweat on? People just, they don't understand it. And then I think she was filming me. Like, she had told one of my friends this, and they was like, she probably was, because that's how people are. And I'm just like, she had her phone out, but every time like I turned around, because she had, like, she was saying something, and then she'd be like, oh, I didn't say anything, and but her phone would be like pointed directly at me. Like, if she was watching something, I don't know, it just seemed weird. I could be paranoid, but I just don't like that. And then in the whole gym, why you gonna stand right behind me? Like, there was so many machines available. She stood right behind me. Yeah. And then more and more people started coming, people in the area that I work with, and it was just like, nah, I can't do this. It became crowded. But now, I used to go on my lunch break, but now I might switch it up and just go in the morning. Like, now it's 7 something in the morning. I could totally get there for 7 something, come already dressed in my gym clothes, and do my 45 minutes, do my, that's cool, the car has a sensor, so it senses if you're in the car. It keeps certain things on, but I guess once you don't touch anything or move, then the sensor goes off to save the battery, which is good. Yeah, so I could totally get my shower. They have a shower there. They have lockers. I could totally get all of that accomplished even before, and eat my breakfast, and my day still will have some time before I have to, get started with my work day. So you guys might see me in the morning going to the gym shortly. I'm not sure. I think the price went up now because they haven't, they've been there for a while now. But I still don't think it's like hell of expensive. I think it's affordable. The only gym that, and I get a discount because I work for the government, that I really think is super expensive is New York Sports Club. So New York Sports Club prices are ridiculous. And the New York Sports Club over here by where I work, they have a pool, they have like a basketball court, they have sauna, they have like a bunch of stuff, but it's like over $100. Like, and like I said, I get a discount because I work for the government, but still, like, that's too much money. And then I know me, like, sometimes I may not be wanting to work out, and if you ain't working out every day, you ain't getting the most bang for your buck. So I need something a little more cheap, so if I don't go, I won't feel as bad, you know. All right, you guys, so it's after 7:30. Let me get my butt up. And I don't drive with a coat on either. I don't know if other people do that, but I don't feel comfortable driving with things like constricting me, so I usually just throw my coat in the back and put it on when I walk to my office, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I do have one or two videos going live today. I have a story time video, which is the time my father-in-law killed my cat, and then I have my Valentine's giveaway video, which I think I'll make live either today or tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, depends what I do and if I get to it. And that's it, you guys. I hope everyone has a lovely day, a lovely Friday. Yeah, and enjoy your weekend, you guys. Let me know what you guys are up to. I love talking to you guys. I've been doing really good about responding to people. I'm so happy, and thank you guys. Everybody's just been really good supporting me and sharing my videos, these crazy ass videos, these random ass videos. I appreciate it so much. Love you guys, and I will see you. I'll see you a little bit later. Peace. You guys, how's everyone doing today? Well, actually, it's like it's not like, it is afternoon now. Work is over. Come on, a little sticky thing. So about to head home. It's Friday night. Didn't get paid. Hopefully traffic is slow. Let's hope, you guys. So I'm going to talk about some things on the way home, so we'll just have something to chit chat about, you guys. As soon as I pull off, I don't know why this thing is not sticking. Put it here. I hope everyone has been having a good day so far. I think that's gonna stay, 'cause I can't see my life without you. Alright, whatever. You guys have planned for the weekend, if anything. I might be going out to dinner tonight. Depending on what time hubby gets home. And I don't know where we're going. We want to try this new steakhouse that opened not too far from where we live, but I don't know, from the menu that I saw, they are like hella expensive. And I'm not trying to spend, or you know, he's not trying to spend his money, my money, his money. Nothing crazy. So we'll have to see if we really want to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Hate this shit. So, this past 3 days, I think starting from Wednesday, is BET had the new edition special. So I don't know who watched it, but I thoroughly enjoyed checking it out. I thought the people that they picked to play all of the guys from New Edition, Belle Biv DeVoe, they had Johnny Gill. I thought they were like spot on. I think they all did a really good job, right from the kids on up to when they played them as teenagers and adults. I thought it was really good. I was like, all right, 3 days. I'm not going to be able to stick with this shit for no 3 days. But surprisingly, I was looking forward to the next time that it was coming on. So if you haven't seen it, I'm sure BT is going to run. The news is over here. It's going to run it over and over again, as they tend to do with most of their shows. So if you didn't see it when it premiered, definitely check it out. It's worth it. It was not corny like a lot of these shows that they try to do on people and groups and stuff. It was definitely well put together. I think the main reason why it was so good was because the guys actually had a part in it, a say-so and all that. So, you know, it was true to life and all that sort of thing. So I think that's why it was so good. Alright, so what else do I want to talk about? Let's see. Hope nobody's trying to walk over here, because if so, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Alright, good. Trump, you guys. Let's talk about freaking Trump and all the mess that is going on already. I think he's only been in office maybe 4 days or 5 days or something like that, and he's already signed all these executive orders. Now, I think that I'm pretty well versed in law, but I'm like, how the hell is he signing all these executive orders? They don't have to be approved or looked at, you know, like something some shit just seeming right to me. So I don't know, you guys, but that's what's going on at the moment. And oh, why is this person in the middle of the street? Like, really? Sorry, you guys, like I be having to pay attention, like when I get out of my where my job offices is very busy around here. It's a lot of offices, which means a lot of people, which means a lot of shit that you gotta pay attention to. So anyway, yeah, Trump signing all these orders. You know, they're trying to get rid of the Affordable Care Act. Obamacare is the same shit. They're talking about cutting Social Security. They're talking about cutting food stamps. They're talking about cutting Section 8 housing. You know, all these programs that help a lot of people. Like, I definitely feel like I've spoken about this before. There are people that take advantage of the system, but the amount of people that take advantage of the system versus the damn government that take advantage of the people, the numbers just don't add up. And my thing is, they're gonna cut these programs to these people who, you know, there's some lifetimers that are on government assistance. I have a problem with that. Like, I don't feel like you should be, you know, a lifetimer. Really? Sorry, you guys. Like, I hate, how are you fucking stopped in the middle of the road and there's only one lane for the rest of the traffic to come through? Like, stupid asses, man, I swear. All right, so yeah, I don't know, like I said, with all these cuts and all this stuff, how it's gonna affect everyone, you know, everywhere. And I feel like he's gonna make these fucking, you know, it's not just him, but they're making all these cuts and stuff. These people that have been lifetime collecting welfare and food stamps and all this shit, like, they don't know, they don't have no skills. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start knocking people over the head. People like you and me, everyday folks that get up and go to work every day, that, you know, have been busting their ass trying to make a living for themselves and build a future for their families and not depending on the government or handouts or all that sort of thing. Now, the people that definitely need welfare, because there's a lot of people too that, you know, are on disability, or just can't work for whatever reasons, those type of people I have sympathy for. I don't have sympathy for the people that collect these benefits, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They just scheme and scam the system. But I also have a problem with the government, who scheme and scam the system just as well. It's like a catch-22, yeah, I swear. So I was just talking to some of the girls that I mentor, you guys. You know, I do mentor some young girls, and a lot of them, like their moms, their families are on public assistance, and they're worried, you know, like they're asking me, what are they gonna do? And I have no answer. I have no answer to what these families are gonna do if a lot of these programs get cut, you know. So it's gonna get crazy, if it's not already crazy, if what he's saying is gonna happen really does happen. I don't know, you guys. Like, I really don't know. So I'm, you know, worried for all of us, but I just try to stay positive, keep hope alive, you know, keep the young folks that are scared of, you know, what's to come in the future. Like, they're talking about taking away women's rights to choose what to do with your body. Like, you cannot tell another person what to do with their body. Woman, man, I don't care. Human beings should have the right to decide what they want to do with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So I'm really worried about that, because I feel like this guy is not concerned with humans. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't hit my car. And it's very scary, you guys. It's very scary to know that it doesn't seem like, you know, from what's out there, what he's presenting to us as a country, that he gives a shit about people. And that's very irritating to me and very concerning. And, you know, I feel like, you know, people marching and all this stuff, like, it brings attention to it, but I don't feel like it's enough to change anything, you guys. So I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't have any answers. You know, I try to stay conscious of everything that's going on in my world. I am, you know, open-minded to hearing other people's thoughts and opinions about things, and you know, engaging in dialogue and that sort of thing. So we gotta stick together, you guys. Like, the common, regular, everyday folks, like, we have to stick together, because it's madness. It's madness out here. Like, I don't really know what else to say, but that it's crazy, you know. And I'm scared for a lot of folks. I'm scared for myself. Like I've said, I think in a most recent video, that you know, I have a very good job. I make a very decent salary. My husband and I both, we've been in our careers for a really long time. We've worked really hard, and I still feel uncomfortable. Like, I am still not comfortable. I feel like at any, you know, moment, all that shit could be taken away, or our benefits could be taken away. So I don't know, you guys. Anyway, moving on. I saw Fences. I don't think I vlogged that I saw Fences. So it's been nominated for a Golden Globe, or an Academy Award. And that's the movie with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. And at first, you guys, like, I'm not gonna tell too much of the movie, but in the beginning I was like, oh no, this movie's gonna be terrible. I just wasn't feeling like the vibe of it. But the more the movie went on, and, you know, went into the characters, and they were going into like a lot of detail as to the family life and all of that, it was really, really good. Like, it was a really good movie. There was certain parts, like there's a part where Viola, you know, has her moment, and I was in tears. Like, you could feel like the pain and the passion that this woman was going through. Like, she totally got the character. Like, I totally felt like that she was going through those things, you know. And somebody posted a meme, and the meme said, Viola out Denzel, you know, meaning like she did such a great job performing that it was just like she was the actress beside Denzel, because you know he's like the big name. She's making her way up to big name, but he was like the big name, and like she was right there with him, like performing, like, oh, it was so good, you guys. So if you haven't seen Fences, definitely go see Fences. I still haven't seen Hidden Figures. Maybe me and hubby will go tonight, because we were gonna go out to eat, but maybe we can go to the movies and out to eat. I'll have to see what he wants to do. Come on. And hopefully we can check it out, because I still want to see that. But it did, I think, at least 4 weeks straight or 3 weeks straight at #1, which is fantastic. You know, for that movie. So I definitely want to go spend my coins and go check it out. Like, I really tried to support our black movies with my dollar. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that. We'll have to see the times of the movie theaters that are close to us and then go from there. But I would definitely love to see Hidden Figures. Like I said, tomorrow I have some errands to run. I think I vlogged that earlier this morning. So I'll take you guys along if I remember. I'll try to actually use my camera. Like I said, I still haven't figured out how to prop my camera up in the car while I'm driving, because I do not want to damage that camera, you guys. That's the camera I got for Christmas, and it was a lot of money. And every camera I get, I end up dropping it, and it ends up getting messed up. And I'm really just trying to be extra careful with this camera, because I'm not trying to buy another camera for a very long time. And yeah, so a long time ago, Miss Trey That Gem, hey girl, if you watching, she had suggested, this was a long time ago, this is how long your girl been rocking with me, using Velcro. And I was like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. But I don't think I was driving every day at that point, so I don't think I ever did it. But I do have some Velcro in my house that I can use to try to keep the camera steady until I find my other suction cup thing, suction holder for my camera. But I don't, this camera is actually a little heavier than my Samsung, so I don't know if it's gonna hold the Canon. I don't know. We'll have to see if it does. But if not, then I'm gonna have to look at something else, because I you know, if my camera's secure, you guys, then I feel okay vlogging. Not every day, but when the weather's okay, I can, you know, because I'm just focusing on driving straight. But if the weather's bad or something like that, then I can't be vlogging, y'all. I really gotta pay attention. So but for right now, you know, and it's getting nicer, I'm hoping we don't get no more bad weather, I can definitely talk to you guys about, you know, more things and get more videos out there as I'm making my way home. So we'll see, you know, what happens with that. I did see a good, you know, Amazon has everything. I did see a good camera holder for the car on Amazon. I think it was like 12 bucks, 14 bucks, something like that. But it's like a real tripod, but it's for your car. And I was like, oh, this might actually work. So I have to see, look into that a little more. So also, you guys, what do you think about people with New York accents? So what's funny is that me and one of my homegirls, you know, obviously she's from New York, and we were talking to each other. Now, I've actually talked about this before on my channel. I think I actually did a New York accent tag at some point on this channel, and people have always commented on what they consider an accent. Now, obviously, to me, I don't have an accent, and I'm from New York, so most people have the same sort of lingo as me, you know. So to me, it's not an accent. It's just people from other places, you know, say that we have a New York accent. So we were talking about like all the misconceptions. We were actually thinking about doing a video about all the things that people that are not from New York have misconceptions about people from New York. So we got on the topic of New York accent. So let's say, for example, y'all know Cardi B, right, on Love and Hip Hop. She definitely has a very strong, what most people would call a New York accent, but the shit just sound regular to me because I'm from New York, so it ain't no, you know, it ain't really out of the ordinary for me. And New Yorkers, we a little extra in our vocals. I feel like we put a little on certain words that maybe other people do not, and that sort of thing. And we were also talking about people feel like, or people have this misconception that people from New York have attitudes just based off of our voice or our lingo, you know. So I do find myself sometimes not even trying to, but I will lessen my voice depending on who I'm talking to. Like if I'm talking to like an older person or something like that, I'll try to like soften my voice up a little bit, only because, you know, I've just been told like, oh, you sound, your accent makes you sound like you have an attitude or something's bothering you or whatever. But that's just the way I talk. Like that's just what it is. And when I'm at work, I mean, I still speak the same way, but it gets softened a little bit because I deal with, you know, people from everywhere. So you kind of soften it up because you don't want to come across as like you have an attitude or whatever. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, actually, some of you have commented on my accent before, and I'm just like, okay, you know, like I ain't saying I don't have an accent, but to me it's normal, you know. It's not, come on, all in my lane, motherfucker. It ain't out of the norm. So, but do you guys think I have a New York accent? I know some of you are gonna say yes because you have before in the past, so I know you will. But I don't think I have a New York accent. So there it goes, so I could go. But let me know you guys if you think, like, I know I have a lot more subscribers on this vlog channel than I did back in the day. If you think I have a New York accent, and do you think people with New York accents sound like they have an attitude? I really want to know other people's opinions about that. Like if I'm talking to a New Yorker, then clearly we're gonna give, you know, our New York side. But if you're not from New York, like, do you think people from New York sound like they, you know, have an attitude because we have like heavier undertones when we speak? What else can I talk about? Last thing I'll talk about, and then I'm about to get on a major highway, so I'm gonna stop vlogging, is I just actually found out that the reason why organic milk lasts so long is not because it's organic, but because organic milk is the only milk that they heat to 280 degrees. At that temperature, it kills all of the bacteria that's in milk. Regular milk, unfortunately, is not heated that high, and it kills some of the bacteria, but there's still a lot of bacteria left in milk. And with bacteria comes the sourness. It spoils faster because it has all those germs in it. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I actually just read that on this nutrition blog that I am a part of, and I was like, oh, okay, that actually makes very good sense. So just sharing that with you guys. If you could buy organic, buy organic. Can you, like, drinking milk like that doesn't have, okay, what are you doing? Milk that doesn't have bacteria in it would actually be preferred, I would think. You guys, but hey, I don't know, you know, organic milk is expensive, or should I say more expensive than organic. Everything is more expensive, but you know, you're paying a premium for stuff that we shouldn't really have to pay a premium for. This stuff should be readily available for us, but it's not. But if you can, I'd say buy organic every time. Everything you can buy organic, buy, because although it's still not 100%, it's still better than most of the crap that's out there. So you try to do the best with what you have. Alright, you guys, about to get on this highway. I will holler at you later, and I hope to be uploading some videos tonight. Later.